going on, guys? Today we are going to be trying out this new tent by KAZOO. As you can see, we're not in the wilderness, but we wanted to try to set it up here because it's better to try your gear out before you go out in the middle of nowhere. So today we're going to set up this tent and see how it looks and do a little review. So this is how the tent comes. Very compact, nice weatherproof case. KAZOO Outdoors. And it fits in the car. That was one of my concerns with when I was getting this, is if it was short enough to fit in the back of my Jeep, and it fits perfectly. It took us just a little bit of time to figure out where everything goes. We first thought that the tent was this rain fly, but we realized that just goes on top of the tent, and the tent is already put together. You just have to expand it like a canopy. All right, so we've got the tent set up right now. So this piece that Sharice is rolling up would normally be a little awning, but since there's no dirt and we have nothing to mount it to, we're just gonna roll it up for right now. But it was very easy to set up. There are a few confusing parts as far as where these poles go, and since it doesn't have it in the diagram. But for the most part, I'd say it's a very simple tent. So we're gonna take you inside and see how it feels and looks. So the tent is up, and it is very spacious in here. It's got nice, fairly high ceilings. If I stand up, I'm 6'3", and I gotta bend down just a little bit, but it's not too bad. What I do like about it is that there's this very, very big doorway, and you can use the doorway on either side. Ra is exploring
and inspecting
it. But nice sized doorway and these great big windows, and you can have the rain fly on, so to keep you out of the sun and rain, or you can take it off if you want it open, like if you're stargazing or anything like that. There is a little hook there to hang a little lantern, which is really, really nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's two pockets. One over there and one
in that
corner. So it's nice. So if you're in here, you can put your phone and iPad, all your little things. But it's very comfortable in here, really spacious. Definitely, this is a 4-person tent, and I'd say it was pretty quick to set up once we knew what we were doing.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just a matter of distinguishing what was the tent and the rain fly.
Yeah, because when you first open it, you just see the rain fly and you think that's the tent, but the tent is actually wrapped up already with all of its posts and everything. There's no really assembly. It
was very similar to setting up a canopy. It was very easy.
Exactly.
The tent is attached to the outer frame, so it all, like, you set it up like an umbrella. It says it in the instructions, like you pull it out like an umbrella, and it's all together, and the only external pieces is for the canopy, for the entryway, I guess you can call it. They gave us 2 stakes for that, like longer stakes to set it up as like a full entryway, and then we do have stakes to put into the actual ground once we are on dirt.
Yeah, once we're on dirt, it'll be, because it spreads out pretty much, since we don't have it pulled taut or anything like that. It's flapping around. But once we do that and we're in dirt, it's definitely going to be even more so tighter and a little bit more space. But it is nice. It's a really, really comfortable. And
you like it, bro?
Raw is definitely
approved.
enjoying it, but it was easy. There was a part of the instructions that wasn't clear as far as where the posts go that actually keep the little canopy up. But other than that, it's a very nice tent.
Yeah, super nice. I haven't set up a tent in a long time.
And I've never set up a tent.
And this is way different than the tents that I had, where it was like you had to like run the poles through the frame, the outside, and like cross them over in the middle and like all this stuff. So this was like super easy compared to that.
Yeah. So make sure when you guys get gear, it's always good to set it up in your backyard. Right now we're on my little rooftop, so we have a little bit of space, and it is a little windy, so it kind of gave us the element of actually being outdoors somewhere, because it's never going to be just super still. You're gonna have some wind coming through, but always set up the stuff just in case, because you don't want to be out somewhere with something new, set it up, and then it's getting dark, and now it's storming out or whatever. So it was good to set this up and try it out. So now we're going to see how quick it is to break it all down and pack it up how we opened it up. So
wish us luck.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a try, but it is nice. I must say it is a very nice tent. There's a lot of ventilation in here.
Yeah.
And
these windows too, they actually have a zipper on the rain fly on the outside, and I rolled them up so you can actually see outside of them. And then, when you're actually camping, you can zip them down. They have Velcro to hold them down. It's super, super sleek. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Sometimes breaking down could be the most difficult part of the process because you forget how everything went back into the package. But surprisingly, this was super easy. Once we got the hang of it, it was a no-brainer of where everything went. I highly recommend this tent for an easy, quick, fast, clean setup. So guys, we didn't talk about the little accessory bag that it comes with. Comes with your trusty little, I think it's a plastic, feels like plastic, hammer to knock the stakes in. Comes with the rope to help support the tent and pull it tighter. And then it comes with some bolts. I'm not sure what these go to. It doesn't show in the directions, but I'm assuming it's something with the frame in case it loosens up or you lose a bolt, because it comes with washers as well, and a few little, I don't even know what these are, wrenches, little wrenches. But yeah, it comes in this nice little bag and gives you all the stuff you need for securing your tent. All the stakes, so you don't need to go out and buy all the accessories because it comes with it. Alright guys, so that was a quick little review of the KAZOO outdoor tent. I'd say it's a pretty dope tent, and it's gonna be a lot of fun when we actually set this up in the middle of nowhere, and we will definitely be reviewing it there and how it handles the weather and everything, and how we feel inside. Since I do have a Jeep bed, this is not only gonna help add more storage and more space when we're out on the trail or whatever, but it'll have a nice little seating area, because sometimes when we're out, we don't necessarily just want to go into the Jeep and sit there if we're not sleepy. We want somewhere else to sit and relax. So this will give us a nice opportunity to have some more space, so when it is time to go to bed, we don't have to just stay in our in the Wrangler for the whole night. This last trip, since there wasn't we weren't able to make a fire, we had to spend most of our time in the Jeep, and it was pretty early, and we kind of wanted to just be outdoors, but it was just way too cold. So this gives us an opportunity to still be hanging outside in a nice space, and probably will be warm, with the insulation and when we get a tarp down and everything like that. But make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're posting way more videos coming soon. We got another trip coming your way, and we will see you guys out on the trail.
Yes.
EXCX out.
Peace.